Hello.
Morning.
Christy's taking photos and lurking.
Yeah.
Happy Tuesday.
That's cute, right? Tucked in.
Yeah. The old tuck.
Yeah.
Like an 80s situation.
Yeah.
Good. We tucked everything in the 80s. Tucked our jeans, our shirts, our jackets. It's all about the tuck. Even our hair.
Nice, nice.
Tuck the bangs under.
Morning, Amy.
Hello. Death pile stuff. We're running late today. I don't know. We're doing our best. That's all we can do.
We're doing the best we can.
We're all trying not to cry. It's fine.
Oh, we're almost at 11,000.
Whoa.
That's kind of cray.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to be selling more than we are, though. We need to do a special dance in front of the full moon.
When's the next full
I
moon?
don't know. We missed it. Dang it.
Last one was a good one. It was like a blue moon.
No, I thought everything was going to get better. That's what people said.
You need help?
April's judging you. Do a little housekeeping. First thing. Teresa said search was fixed. My search still is not fixed. But here's hoping it's coming.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all we could do. Hey, Anjo, where you been?
Hey.
Hello, hello. All right. Well, we got 11 people here. It's time that we get started. Get my...
I've been here lurking most of the time.
Oh, good.
Good morning, Victoria and Tamara.
Good
Hey,
morning.
Tuesday grind. Indeed, it is the Tuesday grind.
What we're talking about. Getting it going now. I'm not sure what we're going to be listing today, but either way, it's going to be a grand old time. It might be these weird hoarder sale things, which were a hefty price. We paid $10 for those.
$10.
I know. And some of it went on the smelly side yesterday. And Dan was steaming it. Ooh, one of them was very, very fragrant.
Did you ever find that Coach purse?
Yes, and
What
I
was
listed it. It was already listed. It was Dan had taken photos of it. I just hadn't listed it. Yeah.
Tag.
Loves it.
It's now up and listed.
Woo-hoo.
The poppy purse.
Love it. Love it.
No one's bought it yet. That's fine. It's all good. Listing's done early. How early? My goodness. I seriously am still waking up. How do you get this done so early?
Yesterday I got yelled at for falling asleep in class.
Which class?
It was Linda's class.
No.
Oh, it was so bad. It was the type that I had no control over it. My eyes would just open again. I'm like, oh my god, no, I can't. I'm fighting it. And then they'd open again. I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, this is a dangerous game I'm playing. And then she's like, hey, well, you need to wake up. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no. You and Linda are just gonna go.
So I was like, I need to go to the vending machine. I need to go get some. So I got a Diet Coke.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh, this is so bad. Like, this is the worst class for this to be happening in.
You were cursed.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Oh. You alright, Dan?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I just
You need some assistance, guidance, motivation?
I don't know. I'm just gonna start, I guess, with what I have over here.
That's all you can do. April's doing interpretive dance over here.
I'm doing some Fosse.
Perfect.
Yes. Love that for you. How has your eval of offers off going for? Okay, well, it's going. The things that we are selling for more, so that's great. But we're not selling as much. But I don't know that has a direct correlation. I just can't figure it out quite yet. I'm giving it the old college try.
Good old college try.
I don't want to quit too soon, but I did notice in the listings quality report that it did say I should have best offer on to improve my listings. And I kind of believe that report. So I don't know yet. I think I'm going to give it, I said I was going to give it till the end of September, but if our sales don't come up, I'm going to have to do something because we got to live. All right. We're going to see Pearl Jam tomorrow night, which I'm super excited about.
Where's that?
Fort Worth.
Wow, very fun.
Yes.
I have an Oprah meeting tomorrow. It's gonna be so much fun, and I'm not gonna cry about it.
Are you gonna cry?
I might cry about it.
Why?
If he decides to put more nuns than I can get in a rental package, I might cry about it.
More nuns. Can't you just rent from Sister Act?
It's not that type of nun.
Oh no.
It's 17th century nuns. Yeah.
Yeah, just make a modern spin on
It's
it.
not the Sound of Music ones, I wish.
Dang it.
The other one's in 1950s, so I'm like, why not make Swore Angelica in the 1950s as well?
Let's just make this across the board.
That's what I'm saying.
And they said no.
But I don't even know what my budget looks like, but I looked at some of these rental packages and they're like $4,400 and something, and I'm like,
No, make that costume. They can crank out some nuns. They got a big old shop.
They got a big old shop with one draper in it.
Yeah, but once it's like made, once the pattern's made, somebody else can.
Yeah.
YouTubers blasted out a ton of search tool broken vids yesterday. I see. Y'all are definitely on point with that theory. These people is crazy. eBay, get it together. I've been watching and listening to all this crap, and none of it makes any damn sense to me. I hear it. The search function being broken makes sense to me because that happened on Poshmark too. But this all, they hide in your listings, this drafting, blah, oh God. If they're doing that, which I just can't believe it because we are making sales, eBay wouldn't make money. What is going on? Y'all, we got to think about this logically. Come on. They make money if we make money. I think we'd be making more money if the search were fixed because our pants would be more browsable. That's all I'm saying. The sky is not falling in the eBay land to me. I just think they need to evaluate what has happened with the search. Whoa, Dan, you are super blurry.
Whoa. Whoa.
That was weird.
I don't know why it's so blurry. No idea what's going on.
We don't know. April, did you want to wear this couch blanket to your class?
Honestly, kinda.
You definitely would fall asleep in Linda's class if you were wearing this.
So bad. I'm fighting for my life.
Oh man, you gotta do some jumping jacks or something.
No, I had both legs going.
Oh,
like
God.
I bounced in both of them trying to keep me up.
She can get a little monotonous, that's for sure. Good morning.
Morning, guys. Hope everything is great. Question: I have a Vendoo. I've had the Vendoo app for a year. Started to enter my eBay. Got fussy. Is it still free? Because I have 1,000 listings on eBay and not on my Etsy.
Vendoo has never been free. It's free for like 5 listings. You gotta pay for it, but it's worth it. It's real worth it, and
Absolutely
they
worth
do link to Etsy as well. We just put out 3 videos on how to use Vendoo and what it can do for you.
Oh, that would have been so bad.
I would never recommend something that wasn't worth the money.
Use our link, you get 25% off.
Dan's still
month.
hawking it.
Hawking it.
Use our link. I mean, you don't have to use our link, but I think it's worth it, especially. So it's like it's probably going to be you have 1,000 listings, it's probably going to be $30 or something. And if you don't list 1,000 things a month, then you can back your listing. You can back your plan way down to however much you list a month, and you'll make that in with one Etsy sale once you
Since
cross
that's
this.
going in a bigger bag and it won't fit in a flat rate.
Yeah.
Can you somehow put a mark on the board?
Something.
Yeah. What do you want me to use? Like BB or maybe I'll put a little heart in the corner. I like.
Yeah.
Great.
And he's like, this one's huge. Okay, perfect. We got into a little situation yesterday. Dan stretch wrapped it, so it was like this little. It was like a really big thing that should not have fit into a flat rate envelope, but he made it fit. Because I just didn't know it was that big. It was like a broomstick skirt, which normally are not that big.
Yeah.
But this one was
A little
voluminous.
hefty.
It had some volume, okay? It's like, ooh. So you could also list your items on Poshmark and Mercari. It takes 2 seconds. It's so fast. And then you have, 3 more chances for it to sell. Love that.
Cost has $5.69 times 2.
That's
Yeah.
just from the last one I did.
This needs to be
It
10,
needs to be 10.
which is horrific. But that's fine. Oh, Dan, you need to send me. Did you send me from yesterday? Oh, you did. Okay, I gotta make sure.
Jesus, I just suck.
Nope, just getting started. Don't suck. Here we go, kids. We're gonna turn on the old screeno here and really do some work today. I'm gonna make some drafts from yesterday. Y'all, remember when I was freaking out yesterday about listing those belts? Well, one of them already sold, and guess where it sold? Poshmark. I knew they were going to sell on Poshmark.
Nice.
Nothing's really selling on eBay anyway.
Is this the downfall of eBay? Is that what we're
You know,
witnessing?
I don't know. Probably. There is a lot of Tommy comment. Love that for you. Maybe I should just like complain about listing stuff, have a little meltdown. I don't want to list it, and then it sells. Yes. 2 of the things I listed yesterday sold yesterday, so that's good. Some people in the Facebook group have reported that the search is back to normal for them. It is not for me yet, but hopefully it will be. And then things will start moving. We're doing all right. We're gonna be all right. The sky has not fallen yet. We're going to list some high sell-through rate shorts.
Yes.
That's what's happening. That's why our cost of goods on this little batch is $5.69.
So for those, can you also make sure to write the closure on the whiteboard? So just pull on for those.
Yep.
And
Those are leggings, though.
well, I'm just
Okay, just in general.
to
I see.
get into the habit.
I see.
Yeah.
Nice little PO.
Cool. And if you could just grab like 2 to 3 more like
So I got
detail shots of the stitching and stuff.
these ones.
All right.
This one.
Cool.
Do you want more?
To be honest,
Yeah.
April was fine. It was
Okay.
Kitty only taking 4 pictures. That was
Right.
the issue.
Okay.
But yeah, any extra, especially when Kitty's here,
Yeah.
because we have to hit 12. So I was just dragging in the cover photo and then like cropping it, and then because she was only taking 4
Yeah.
on the flat lay. She was taking like 12 on the mannequin, but only
Oh.
4 on the flat lay.
I see.
So if we could just have some buffers for those days in particular.
Yeah. I got you.
Thank you.
My abbreviations on the bottom are still good, right? The PO. For
Yeah,
Pawn,
that was
okay.
good. Worked out well.
Right.
Our whiteboard is just going to keep getting more and more full.
Yep.
It's going to be like cryptic hieroglyphics.
It is what it kind of looks like.
Someone's going to find it in the future
and
and
be
be like,
the fuck does this mean?
is this their special language? Yes, it was.
Poor Dan took a beating so bad yesterday about those belts. His brows will never recover.
Oh, they were blurry AF, okay? I don't know why. He doesn't know why either. I was just stating big facts. I was trying not to be mean about it, but like big facts. Blurriest pictures I ever saw. And they were on a tripod, of all things. I don't get it. Maybe he was shaking in his boots when he took the pictures. So I've dedicated myself to listing 2 belts a day until they're all listed. I'm going to do it. But I might have to retake photos, and that's where I get a little pissy.
Can you believe it's not going to hit over 90 today?
What?
I have 84.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to rain.
Please.
Actually, it's showing cloudy right now.
Oh, we're listing these shorts as a double duo, huh? Okay. A lot.
Yes.
What are they?
The golf shorts.
Yeah, what brand?
Bonobos.
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 Get your golf shorts here. $61 today in Nebraska. Wow.
Also, Miss Permanent Property. You just let in there. Hey now.
Hey. Opa.
Oh, so the party went super well on Friday.
Oh, I didn't even ask. Sorry, rude.
That's all right.
Except for the hummus incident.
Oh God, I was so upset. It happened, and I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at the hummus, and I see the oil in it, and I'm like, you gotta be fudging kidding me.
Did a meatball.
I meatballed so bad. It was a huge glob of hummus.
Not a meatball. So as soon as it happened, it was like in slow-mo. I was like, no.
No, for real.
Mm.
And I was so upset about it, I had to go put sweatpants on.
At your own party.
At my own party.
I meatballed. Hi, Cameron. Other people are saying they're reporting that the search is fixed for them. It is not fixed for me as of 5 minutes ago, but I'll keep trying. That's what they say. Maybe it's a rollout. We tagged eBay for Business every kind of way that we could. I was like, yo, we got to do something about this. If you just make a video, you're shouting into the void. You've got to get eBay to listen, like somehow. So we tried. Maybe it helped. I don't know. We told everyone in our video to call as a buyer. And I think that's what's going to do it. Be like, I can't find what I'm looking for. And they'd be like, oh, let me put in a ticket for you. Because it's not an item number in that case. For us, we couldn't give them an item number. Because, you know. But as a buyer, if you call and you're like, hey, can't buy anything. Trying. It's okay. This is why we cross list.
Hi, Vintage Vanya. I think that's how you say that.
Mimi's not doing her job correctly. How's everybody else doing this fine Tuesday? Anything to report for the good of the group? Schwartz.
Yeah.
eBay search is mimicking YouTube. It's showing what it thinks you want to see in combination of your purchase history and what they believe will lead to satisfactory sale. I am dissatisfied if that is the answer. 4K, I want to browse and I cannot. And I don't like that. I think that's rude and not very democratic.
Oh, it's
America.
Yvonne. Oh.
That's the future, unfortunately. So we're not going to be able to browse for clothing anymore. Is that what you're saying?
That's so dumb.
If I put in what I want to see and I cannot see it, to me, that is just no good.
Like, even YouTube doesn't always do a good job with that because sometimes there's videos that I'm like, why is this on my page?
Right. But the other thing is that we did a sample size of at least like 100 people and everyone was just seeing tops. So eBay just thinks everybody just need a top? Like, what? It doesn't make 100% sense to me. I get the idea, but in reality, like, they really, really think that everybody's just looking for tops? That's what the AI is telling them, and then something needs to be recalibrated. See what I'm saying? Something. We tried to like spread the word everywhere to get a good sample size, and I feel like we had a good sample. So I just don't think. And the other thing is that people are reporting that the search is back to normal now. So something happened. A bunch of people in our Facebook group were like, yeah, it's not just tops this morning. But all day yesterday, people were like, yep, just tops, just tops, just tops. And now people are saying it's not just tops anymore. Something changed. I mean, really, this can't be this coincidental. That just now, all of a sudden, as of today, they don't think people just need tops anymore. Like, what?
Maybe they just don't want you to be in the top 50 of pants.
Kick us out of pants.
Amazon is the same way. Type something in and they will give you who pays the most. And then Amazon's pick. The top thing is probably just a glitch. It's going to take a long time to get it fine-tuned.
Yeah, I just wanted the issue I was having. I don't mind glitches. It happens. The issue I was having is I couldn't report it. They wouldn't let me report it. They wouldn't open a ticket. And we talked to so many reps and they would not open a ticket. So my idea was put the call out and have people call in as buyers. And apparently that is, I can't confirm that that's what happened, but if the search is getting fixed, it's probably because people are calling in as buyers. Like, that's too coincidental that we put out the call and then 24 hours later, all of a sudden, because we tried to call ourselves and it was just brick wall. Okay. I'm like, oh, we can't put in a ticket without an item number. It's every item. I was so frustrated. Dan was about to flip over our coffee table. And that doesn't happen to him. So you know it was bad. Because it'll be like the next rep. So we get escalated. And they're like, give me a moment to read over your thing. And then she asked the same damn question. And Dan's like, did you even read it? And then she asked him to say it. So he copy and pasted what he wrote above. Yes. He was like, obviously she didn't read it. I'm going to copy and paste it. She just sat there and been like, yep, I read it.
The tops thing, mine still goes to tops category.
Same. But some people's doesn't, which is new today. Some people that reported yesterday that it did, now they're saying it doesn't, and that's very helpful and hopeful. I just wish, on Vendoo, there's a place where you can write in a glitch. And you can just send it. Because there's glitches everywhere. I don't expect it to be perfect. I just want a place where I can report it. They should just have like a thing, a form you fill out. And you're like, this is what's happening. And if enough people fill out the form, then the AI recognizes it as an issue and then it gets escalated. How hard could that be? Give us a dang form. I really feel like I'm not complaining about something that's not obvious. I'm not complaining that my listings are shadow banned. I'm not doing that. I'm literally saying, give us a place to report this because we're a big group of people and you're just a little tiny group of people trying to control all of this. That's where I start to get frustrated. And then I feel not supported.
So in reality, all customers are going to keep seeing our stuff and really not new people.
Hey, Annette.
Hey.
What do you mean? In reality?
Oh, that's cute.
The price on those is not 10.
It's fine.
We'll figure it out. Just write it. Can you just write it on there? Or make a new ticket? It's the $5.69 for those.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I had to call Experian. Oh no. Reporting agency yesterday because I'm a junior and every year or two something of my dad's pops up on my credit. They definitely work for eBay and Experian, line 1 or 2. Oh man. I hate calling them. That is the worst. I am so sorry you had to do that. Goodness.
I didn't even think about that being a thing with juniors and seniors.
So in reality, all customers are going to keep seeing our stuff and really not new people. I don't know about that. I don't take the I think, and this is just me,
Yeah.
I do watch people's videos from time to time and I understand where they're coming from. But I think that eBay wants everyone to make money because when we make money, they make money. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. I don't believe that you're shadow banned. I don't believe that you're blah, 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 blah. I can't believe that in my soul. It doesn't make logical sense. I'll believe stuff when I see a glitch and I can click on it and I know that there's a problem, I believe it. But when we start talking about things you can't see that don't make logical sense, I get very wary of that. I think that's a doomsday scenario. I think it's for clicks a lot of times. And I just that's all I'm saying. Be careful with what you consume. All right, Dan, you went a little ham on these photos.
Huh?
You took like 29 photos of those shorts. Dang. I can only put 25 total in the listing.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just letting you know when you do a lot, less is more. You took every square inch. You were like, nope. Nothing's getting by me.
Stop it.
Oh, man. Are you okay?
Yeah, my app just decided to give me a black screen.
Yes.
Just trying to keep the color consistent.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Tommy says eBay doesn't make money being an image hosting site for long tail items. They are 100% tuning Cassini based on sell through, price, seller account health, etc. I get that. I do get that. I don't believe the extreme in that though. So most people take that and then they jump to, okay, well, if my item doesn't meet X, Y, or Z, it's not on the site. I just don't believe that. You might not get top search placement, but it's on the site. Like, really, it's there. I think I would be more frustrated by this if I sold long tail items. We don't, thankfully. I would be very frustrated because eBay started as a platform for long tail items.
What does long tail items mean?
So like a collectible or something where you're waiting for like the exact right buyer who needs that item that no one else on the planet wants.
Gotcha.
You're like, oh, I remember that from my childhood. I wonder if it's on eBay. Like that's how eBay started, being that. But now it's like this big conglomerate where they're trying to churn out profits, and the only thing really that's left from that era is the car parts thing, where they're like trying to be the hub for any old car. You can find any part you need on eBay.
Yeah.
And I get that. So if you're listing things like our friend James lists a bunch of CDs and tapes, those would be called long tail items because who's really buying CDs and tapes?
Yeah.
Someone's going to look for them for nostalgia, or they're going to need it for a prop, or they're going to need it for, they get an old van that has a tape player and they don't have a radio like we do. But you're waiting for the right buyer who's like, I really need that Phil Collins album on tape.
Yeah.
It's just not an everyday thing you would be searching for. And so those are the people right now that are really, really hurting by the algorithm change. And some platform, perhaps Etsy or something, is going to have to step up, or buyer or sellers are going to have to shift to another platform where it just feels a little bit, in my opinion, it feels like eBay has done a little bait and switch. So you're baited here for 20 years to list all of this kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden they're like, actually, we'd rather just make a lot of money at once. So if you could just list things that are going to sell real quick, that'd be great. Thanks. And where's your TPS report? Like that kind of thing. And people are pissed because they built this whole business for 20 years on this one model. And then eBay just going to switch it. Without any real explanation. They never even announced that they were really going to switch it. They kind of did. They've alluded to a couple of things about sell-through rate. But really, they need to be like, y'all, just go somewhere else with it. But they won't say it. And so then people make these videos where they're like, my sales have plummeted. And they have. And so all this speculation happens. And then you get all the fear-mongering. And it's just a big mess. It's a mess. Right, it's in there. You have to go searching for it, though. They're not just going to put a banner up and be like, bruh, stop selling your old shit here. Like, go somewhere else. If I were Etsy, I'd be advertising the crap to eBay sellers. I'd be sponsoring people to be like, move all your old items to Etsy. We love vintage. We love one of a kind. I would capitalize on this like you wouldn't believe. And I would make Etsy like the biggest, baddest reselling platform on the planet. And maybe that'll happen. I don't know. It's the closest thing that I know to the old eBay.
But Etsy is mainly like handmade stuff.
Yeah.
And vintage, though.
And some vintage, yeah.
So I would grab all of those vintage sellers that have those long tail, like, weird items.
Yeah,
and
but
be
you
like,
wouldn't be able to get everyone. Like doing Chicos and stuff, they're not going to let that.
No,
Etsy.
not me. I'm saying the people that are having real trouble on eBay. Like, we're just having mild troubles.
Gotcha.
Some people are, like, down 70%, like, big time. And they're the people that are selling those long tail. So I would be trying to grab them if I was Etsy. I'd be like, have you been selling on eBay for 20 years? Do your sales suck? That would be my ad. Come on over to Etsy.
Shoes, they will be shown the clothes.
Aw, hey, Cinnamon's Attic. Got 25 pieces of Chico 7 new with tags for $10 at an estate sale. Would have passed on them before I watched The Fabulous Hustle Couple. Well, I hope they do very well for you at that price. We're always trying to get Chicos for $1. You did great. That's way less than $1. You should be able to make some good profit off those, especially the new ones. Great job. Cross-list them everywhere. Also, the buyer history feeds into what they see. If a new buyer never searched eBay before, does a broad search like Polo Ralph Lauren size 10, if women's size 10 clothing has a better sell-through rate than size 10. Shoes, they will be shown the clothes. I don't believe, I mean, I believe what you're saying, but I think that's a horrible business model. Horrible. And we were searching this ish in a cleared cache incognito window. Like there was no history to be, on the surface to be seen. I'm not sure how that works in the long run, but it's going to be, you say that's how it's going to be, unfortunately, and I agree with that. Until, what's up, Brian? I think it'll be like that until the profits go down. If the profits go down, then things will change. That's the only thing that's going to make anything change. If the profits go up, it'll stay that way. And who knows? Everything's uncharted right now. This whole AI thing is uncharted. I know that it's been tested for many years, but it hasn't been at market for many years. So I'm just wondering what's going to happen.
Good morning, kids. Has Dan punched the mannequin yet? I don't think so yet. I think we're doing pretty good this morning. She goes.
Oh. Highland golf shorts. This is one of those, do you see gold or do you see blue tests? Right?
Which one?
The
shorts.
Yeah.
This reminds me of our dispatch programs at UPS when they first started taking the thinking away from the drivers and the route was planned for them. We had 3 programs working against each other.
And what happened? Did it eventually work itself out? Bless you.
Thank you.
I listed a petite large dress 2 months ago, and in the size drop down, the only option I had to choose was PS for petite small. Told eBay for business, but still not fixed for me. Others notice this.
I have it in Vendoo. So, Debbie, I list through Vendoo now, and some of those glitches on eBay will never get fixed, and I don't see them in Vendoo. It just pushes it right through. So I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I hope. I don't know. I'm very sorry that happened to you.
Eventually, they blamed. Oh, Jesus. Eventually, they blended them into one dynamic AI-driven program. Real-time delivery order changes based on a ton of criteria.
So it just takes some time to iron it all out. My dad worked for UPS, but he didn't work for them when they had that. Like, part of his pride in his job was figuring out the route. I remember that clearly. And, like, knowing it frontwards and backwards in the most efficient way and organizing your truck in the most efficient way. Like, that was why he liked that job. Because he was better at it than most people. And he could get back to the thing quicker with more packages. And he got, like, employee of the month. And he got bonuses. And, like, that was his whole MO for that job. I can't imagine him liking it once something like that was implemented. It wouldn't have been challenging for him. I mean, the actual work was horrifically challenging, but mentally it wouldn't have been. And he had a jump driver, and he would train them. That mentorship part was he would train them in, like, the streets and the houses, and be careful with this one. There's a turnaround here. There's a left turn here. Like, he loved that part of it, the strategy. That's interesting to hear. I honestly don't think he would have liked that job at all without that. Victoria, we have heard that in this chat that a third of the optional item specifics are available on eBay. We have recommended updating your browser, clearing your cookies, clearing your cache, like flushing out everything and trying it again. Because sometimes when they make changes under the hood, you're in an old Outlook, I guess I could say, and you need to refresh it so that it can reload. I'm not sure if that'll fix it, but oftentimes it will. Here's my main issue with the new criteria for Cassini and the way it's going. The price we list at versus eBay suggested median sold has heavy weight. This is so far off, they can't do that, but they are. It is so far off. Luckily, like I said, for me, I don't see it. But when I used to see it on eBay, their suggested price was wackadoo. And that's why when you do look through search, there's just these ridiculous things that come up first. Like the most horrific photos you've ever seen. Gross items, but they must be at the right price, you know?
Did you want to do the fancy fold with this shirt?
No, they don't end up looking as good as I think they do.
Okay, great.
It takes too much time. I mean, that's why we stopped doing it in the first place.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Angela. Right, Angela?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The comps it shows me aren't even the same items most of the time. They can't use that properly. There is no way. My shoes near mint can't be compared to blown out beaters of the same shoe. 100% agree. I've heard that people talk about that with sports cards. I've heard Paul talk about that. Other people with like comic books, like grading issues. Same thing with shoes. Same thing with new with tag. There's just, it's a tough pill to swallow. And I think implementing something like that too soon is just not a good idea. What's up, Paul?
Hi, Paul.
Why are you looking at my listings? They will be your listings too. You're nasty. Oh, Lord. I feel like this is now becoming like an AA meeting. We just need support one another every morning.
When you guys wash your stuff from the bins, do you use a no fragrance detergent? It seems like our Tide is too fragrant.
That's cute that you think we wash everything from the bins.
I was about to say.
We
It's
don't.
funny.
I figure people are gonna wash it when they get it. I really don't. But we have the heater, so
Yeah, the
don't come
heater
at
and
me.
steam.
We steam it and we heater it. So the heater kills all the bugs, if there are any bugs or fleas or bed bugs or anything like that. We heat it to 160 degrees. It's dry heat. We heat every single thing that comes into our house. Nothing comes into our house without going through that heater or into our garage. And then we steam it, and that kills even more stuff and freshens. Sometimes when we steam it, the odor comes out, and then I wash it. We're like, whoa! There's this thing that happens when you steam. Anything that was trapped inside decides that it wants to come out and play.
Mm.
And it's gross.
I'm unsubscribing.
Oh, man.
I just saw you on Mel's video. Oh, I don't think she's talking about you guys. Unfortunately for me, Poshmark easily pays the bills. eBay is growth and scale fund.
Wow, have the times changed, Tommy? I'm about to screen grab that.
Yeah, right?
Man. I'm going to put that on a banner of eBay open. I'm going to put this quote right here. I'm going to screenshot it right now. I'm making a banner and sending it to eBay open. Who's going? I'm going to have you put it up. Poshmark has always done well. No, but there was a time where you didn't even list on Poshmark. That's what I'm talking about. You have been 180. You were just eBay all the way. I love this for you. I'm not hating on this at all. Fantastic. If one platform performs better, you can get more money. Buy eBay. And that's what eBay is not understanding. You're not the only one in this position. Goodbye. Dan's having issues. He's about to flip something over. You alright?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Just, I was like, no, I need a smaller one for this. And then I put it on, and it's like, it's too big.
Sorry.
Once I got into shoes, I opened Poshmark back up.
As well you should have. I think that's a great move. Dan isn't huffing and puffing as much today. Did he start drinking? No. He's huffing and puffing a lot. He's just not near the microphone. Don't worry.
Oh Lord, Poshmark doesn't outperform eBay, not even close. Poshmark averages about 7 to 8K gross per month.
We haven't been doing anything to Dan. He gets okay. So here's how he operates. I'm gonna talk like he's not here. If things are going well, Dan is like at the top of the world. So if we go thrifting and he finds stuff, he's like, "Let's go to another store." He's like unstoppable. He's so excited. If things are not going well, he doesn't find a thrift store. He's like, "No, let's just go home." He's really dumpy, and that's how it is with sales too. If sales are skyrocketing, he's like, "Yeah, let's list everything." If sales are bad, he's like, I get it. It's like, what's the point? I get that. So his mood is dependent. You can tell how our business is doing. Just watch Dan's mood. Isn't that true?
Kind of.
He's not even debating it. It does feel fruitless sometimes. So Dan is like the rest of us. He's just like us. He's a real person. No, everybody just thinks that Dan is just like so even keel all the time. There are fluctuations here. We should have a danometer, like a when you can sign on to see where he's at. And it will go toward the red for doing bad, and it will be totally green when we're getting all the sales. It would be like one of those fundraisers where you call in. People would start buying from us, and then the thing would go more green, and they would keep buying, and it would go more green. This is a way for us to sell things. That's why it took so long to get you guys live again after vacation. Yeah, or that. I think we were doing the garage. I can't remember what happened. It's probably what happened. Yeah, we need a slider. That's exactly right. That's how we get the viewer sales. We don't need to do whatnot. We just do the Dan cam. And I'll be like, one more sale came in. Wait, this is so good.
Are these blue? Yeah, they're blue. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Dan's meter would be 3 colors of red. Red, and more or red. Nah. Dan mostly resides in the green. He's a chill dude. Huh?
What?
So you reside in the green.
Wow, this blue looks so blue. So good.
See? Amazing.
Look at that. Killing it.
Blue. Blue, blue, blue. Love, love, love.
Dan's meter would be 3 colors of red. Red, and more red.
Accent, knit, tight knit, classic. No.
I just can't read that tag. That's cool.
First class. More is a word according to Oklahoma dictionaries. I don't doubt it.
But I'm telling you, training takes so much time. Sales are definitely down drastically in the last 2 weeks, trying to watch and avoid a landslide of mistakes. You talking about your employee? Your employee makes mistakes? I don't make mistakes.
Never. Going on vacation to Finland.
Oh, wait, that's so fun.
That is amazing. I have never been to Finland, but I could definitely get down with that. That sounds fun. I'm so glad you're going on a vacation. Good for you. You deserve it.
I'm jealous. Can I come?
Everyone wants to come.
I'll fit in a suitcase, please.
She goes.
What do you even do in Finland? What are they known for?
That's a good question.
Actually, I could sit there and just look at a rock side and be happy about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's supposed to be gorgeous in the end of September. April, you're not fitting in no suitcase. Hey!
Rude.
Let's not be rude. I know that I am a large human.
Yeah, I could definitely fit in a suitcase. Carry on.
Right, I could definitely fit in the really big one that you probably have to pay like $130 for. But I'll pay that as long as you put me in the suitcase.
That's a long time to be in a suitcase. Woo.
Amy can fit in my backpack.
That's true. Khaki. shorts, pleated, classic, 572.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Nicole. No mistakes yet, but I'm watching over everything closely and then just putting up a few listings each day after she is gone. Tommy, me and your employee are fighting.
Ooh.
Just gonna let you know. Oh, that just didn't say a single thing. Guess no one is watching the suitcase trial. LOL, the air doesn't last for long. Just doing typical sightseeing-ish, hoping to find a thrift store, flea market for some footage. Also had 2 people that watched me reach out and want to meet. That's so fun.
Oh my god, are you getting catfish, Paul?
What is this?
Wait, what if you get catfished?
Oh my god, you're gonna be the one in the suitcase. No.
Gotta go. Yeah.
Is there actually a suitcase trial happening right now? I'm not surprised.
They consume more coffee per capita. I need to go there. I consume all of the coffee per capita. It's actually a problem. It's becoming a problem. They're not smoking hot models. Hey, they're 55-year-old women, your target market. I mean, you think. I watched a lot of Catfish one time when I was at a hotel sick. This show was on for like a marathon.
When it's the only thing they're playing on TV.
I can't even remember what it was. That's the only time I've ever seen that show. Were you with me, Dan?
I don't think so.
We watched Catfish for like, I think you were. It was like we were at an airport. Maybe I wasn't sick, but like our flight was delayed or something. And we just watched Catfish for like, I don't know, 8 hours or something. Now I just think everyone getting catfished. Because some of them are real convincing.
Yes, but no trial as of yet because she keeps writing letters to the judges and the lawyers keep ignoring her. What? Is she not dead? I'm confused.
Oh, ooh.
There's some suitcase trial.
Yeah, I don't know. That house cleaning YouTuber I'm obsessed with is from Finland. I didn't even try to pronounce that name. Oh, nope, I'm not going to do it. Paul, you can be 55 and smoking hot.
That's what I'm saying, Angela. That's what I'm saying. No, you're flying Frontier to Philly. This is no. You can't do this. I'm flying Frontier next week or 2 weeks from now. But on the Hopper, I got the $11. If your flight is delayed for more than an hour, we'll book you on any other airline. That's the way you have to do it with Frontier. Because every time we take Frontier, they don't take off. Ever.
It's true.
One time, I got stranded in Chicago. Dan and I got stranded in Chicago. Had to go from Midway to O'Hare in an Uber, which we thought was close. It is not. It is like $100 Uber ride minimum. Then we had to get a hotel, all because Frontier sucks so bad. Now Spirit, on the other hand, they have redeemed themselves.
Have they?
Yes, Spirit's actually number 2 in on-time departures, in all the airlines.
Actually, I think I flew with Spirit when I went to New York last. They charged me $100 for my carry-on though.
Yeah, because you gotta like strategize
Yeah,
it.
hack it.
You can't just like roll up to a Spirit flight. She left her boyfriend in a suitcase overnight and he died. Oh my god.
Oh.
You know, suitcases need an emergency release like a trunk. You can't leave someone in a trunk anymore.
I mean, you can't leave someone in a trunk. Oh, that type of trunk. I'm thinking of like, different trunk.
Do I have a ghetto voice? Oh, maybe I do. I don't know.
24 plus 8. That's 32, right?
I can't fly in those sardine cans. I'll pay for comfort. Good thing you got money to pay for comfort. Mama does not have money.
Yeah, I can't relate. My knees are hitting the seat in front of me. And then anytime someone wants to get up for the bathroom,
Ugh.
nah.
I know, it's the worst.
I was in the middle seat for my last 2 flights. It's not fun.
I'm always in the middle seat because I won't pay.
Yeah, no, I won't pay for seating.
Me either. I don't have any money. Well, I just like, am I always going to be poor? I talk to Dan about this all the time. Is that always going to be my life?
Yeah, I'm just counting on my sister to be a good lawyer. I'm gonna go hang out with her for a little while.
That sounds nice.
Fly JetBlue, every seat is similar to business-ish class. I like American. Flying Americans, not bad.
I don't think we only pretty much fly American out of Dallas because of the hub here. I don't know that we have a lot of JetBlue.
Yeah, JetBlue doesn't have a lot of flights out of here.
American will give you free snacks. The other ones make you pay for them.
Yeah, the budget ones for sure.
You paid $5 for a packet of M&Ms. It's like, the heck is this? I use the I'm 6'5", please help me, like at Frontier to get the emergency row 60% of the time. It works every time.
Yeah, they give you my seat. They're like looking around like, okay. I hate flying by myself. I have to fly by myself in a couple weeks because I can't reach the luggage thing. So everything yeah, it's horrible. So everything I bring, I have to put in the seat in front of me. So I have to pack like 3 days in advance to make sure that everything is super compact because I would die if I had to ask someone to put my suitcase up. I would die. I will not do it. I'd rather just like live out of a baby backpack.
No,
I'm serious. It's horrible.
I would put your stuff up for you,
But I don't want to ask. I get like so anxious even thinking about it for like days ahead of the flight. I'm like, oh my god, Dan, I have to ask them. Like, no, I'll just bring the smallest suitcase I can find. This is horrible. List.
I'm always helping people get their stuff down because I just want them out of my way. I'm like, oh, you need a bag? Oh, I got you.
I swear to God, I'm gonna flip this desk over. I'm gonna read this comment out, but you can tell my husband to do this like all the time. Get an Amex business card. You get 5 times points on all travel, meals, hotels, etc., plus a crap ton of sign-on points. You can upgrade to business and first class nearly every flight. Come on, Dan.
Yeah, but how much does it cost to upgrade?
No, you get like points.
Oh.
It's free. I talk to him about all the time. He does all the credit card and business stuff, and I'm like, please, 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 please get us a business card. 794. We put all of our shipping on it, all of our purchasing, all of our supplies. It's one of those things that probably takes 5 minutes, and I've been nagging him for 2 years. April.
It fits.
It fits.
It fits.
Did you put the ticket
I
inside?
just need to close it.
Wow.
It fits.
All right.
I put a hole in the bag somewhere.
Oh no, it's okay. I can put you in the overhead bin without problems. Thank you. Appreciate that. I saw your picture with Becky Park, and that was funny, but I'm like way smaller than Becky Park. Isn't that crazy? We would have to, we wouldn't fit in the same camera frame. I'm sure of it.
Cut to small dollhouse furniture flies across the room.
Yes. I know Chrissy's been saying it for years too. We just need to pull the trigger and do it.
Holy Christ, Christy agreed with me one time in 2023.
Did you want me to screen grab that too? I will.
This vest is so fun.
What do I have to say to get that sold? Becky is 4'11". How tall are you? I used to say 4'9". I've probably shrunk a little bit. We don't have to get out the
We should
tape
break
measure.
out the ruler.
Yeah, we should get out
We
the
should
tape
do
measure.
it. Where is it?
In the drawer. I think we'll figure this out. I think I'm probably 4'8", 4'9".
Where is it?
Is it in one of those drawers?
Big guy?
You're gonna shortchange me though,
Oh, I'm
April.
gonna shortchange you.
Here,
Excuse
look.
me, Dan. I have to.
No, it's over here.
Oh, never mind.
We're gonna get the final
It's
word.
gonna
on
go
this.
into the business section.
And I have my. Is that in here? I thought you put it back in here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
All right, ready to go.
Shall we do this on camera?
Yeah. Okay. Where's the camera?
You wanna come on over here?
No, but okay. Don't shortchange. I have my Birkenstocks on, so that's like negligible.
Okay.
Negligible. Where are we at?
Let's see, I need a. You like 4'10"?
No.
Yeah. You
Awesome.
have shoes on though.
Yeah, I got shoes on. Okay.
Yeah, you're like 4'10".
Okay, I thought shoes. Whatever. Oh, I'm not squishy though. This is like not fair.
Oh, do you want to know if he has squishy?
No,
Go-
it's okay.
Okay.
Just go. Just go. Yeah, definitive answer. I lied on my license.
4'9 3/4".
Yeah. So I haven't shrunk. Yes.
Probably
Where?
all over the red.
No, I think it's supposed to be like that.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's all over the gold too. I think it's supposed to. Don't you think, April? Show
What?
April. Don't you think it's supposed to look like that?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh, I'm
this
sorry.
all- Oh. Wait, this isn't.
Right.
I don't think it's supposed to be on. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be on either of them. But it looks fine on the red. The gold is not great.
I can't wash that stuff. That's the stuff that smells bad.
Mm-hmm. It's already been through the wash.
I think that has, yeah.
Yeah, it has for sure.
That's a set though, right?
It is.
Is the color bleed on the top?
Kind of.
That's what I would just sell it like that.
No, yeah.
Alright.
Actually, my sister flies private jets out of Phoenix to surrounding big cities a lot. She claims it's dirt cheap. People rent them out, I guess, when not in use, like 200 Phoenix to LA or Vegas.
That's awesome. What's the company out of here?
There's two, but they're not dirt cheap. They're,
No.
they're very expensive.
Aren't private jets like
JSX
scary?
and,
Aren't they like scary because they're smaller?
I mean, depends on your definition of scary.
Oh, I guess so.
Not really, though.
I heard there's like more turbulence and stuff because they're small.
That's probably true.
Look at Annette's comment.
Get him, Annette. Get him. That's horrible. What's that noise?
I don't know. It sounds like it's on.
Oh yeah, okay.
I grew up in the hard time 80s boom and all that Smith Barney.
April has no idea what you're talking about. It's okay. You don't need to tell her. You don't need to know this. It's fine. It's just fine.
No worries. Oh, this stuff is so fun. Oh, it's heavy.
That thing definitely looked better before I went through the wash like 14 times.
Yeah.
It's a little faded now.
There's a couple
Just
of
leave it.
spots on the green, like on the inside of the sleeve, where there's a little bit of
Here.
like where you're.
Oh. Okay.
We just got to get this stuff listed and just move on with our life.
I have seen a lot of movies, friends.
You don't need to inundate April with your naughties. Do. Getting it listed. Oh God, Lululemon shorts.
Whoa.
Figure out what the hell that are. I hate it.
So how's everyone's Tuesday going? Hope you guys are getting a lot of work done.
Yes.
Can you believe there's only like a month until the Taylor Swift movie comes out?
Is it really just a month?
Just a month.
Wow, it's so fast.
Yeah.
The Exorcist had to move there. Is it The Exorcist? I don't know. One of those horror movies. Reboots had to move their date.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Smart of them.
Yeah. Who wants to compete with that?
Doing good. Took mom to the eye doctor this morning, and now I'm just going on a listing extravaganza.
Wait, this is fun. I love a listing. Am I on that extravaganza too? Doesn't feel like it. Feels weird.
I hate going to the eye doctor. I was asking me which one's more clear, and honestly, I don't know half the times.
Yeah.
If someone returns something for fit and you have no returns, if you accept the return, do you have to reimburse shipping fees or risk a neg?
Nicole, we got to talk about returns. You don't take returns because they gonna return it. Why don't you take returns? I think this would give you a boost. Pretty sure that returns boost you because eBay be like,
I mean, you don't have to accept free returns.
right? We don't have free returns, but they'll figure out a way to return it. Otherwise, I would recommend returns.
Almost 330 sales and my first return, not so bad.
That is really good. That's amazing. Good Lord. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Get returns every damn day. works short. This looks shorter. Nine-inch inseam. Commission Classic. That's what you look like, huh? Warp Stream. Lululemon is so weird with their fabrics. Like, what does that even mean?
LOL, it's funny when Amy's I'm clearly ignoring the immature comments face kicks in.
I didn't even read it. Dan, on those Lululemon shorts, was there a side zip pocket? I don't think so.
I don't remember. There was a rear zip pocket inside the regular pocket.
Okay. It's my favorite thing to do.
I'm going to switch to buyer pays return shipping again.
Yeah, that's what I have. It works out. We just get a lot of returns these days. It's just really frustrating. Not as frustrating as trying to find these Lululemon shorts. Goodness.
I'm just scared this lady thinks she's getting shipping fees back. Shipping $12, jeans $15. Dan, what's your one-day photo record?
One day photo record. Like how many items?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't even know. Now one day we did like almost 60?
Yeah, I think we did like 68.
Like a 4-hour day, I think.
No, that was more than 4-hour day. It was a 6-hour day, I think.
Yeah, that was a 6-hour day.
Yeah, he normally does 12 pictures. Yeah, for sure.
I have a lady returning an $8 pair of jeans that she paid $10.25 in shipping for, and will also have to pay return shipping. Oh my god, just keep the jeans at that point.
That's what I'm saying. People do it to us all the time. And we're like, what? Why would you do this? I don't think they understand.
What's going on?
Whoa. Dry rot. Fun times.
Yep.
This is just going to be a rough day of getting through this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyone see that UPS has rolled out their answer to ground advantage? Wonder if it's competitive.
I don't know. I have not seen.
What's happening here?
Is everything just not working? Those are the same size?
These are the same size.
Maybe one got shrunk.
It's acetate. It won't
Yeah,
shrink.
Like it shouldn't shrink.
One's probably a tunic and one's probably a...
No.
I would not list them as a lot, that's for sure. Dang. That's awkward. You know what I hate for you guys trolls? You mentioned them in your last ship with me. Are they awful? Nah. I don't hate a troll. People comment or message us and comment and blah, 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 blah.
All comments are good comments.
Yeah, I mean, even though the ones that come below. There's just some people on the planet that think they know everything. And we're just like, One of the trolls we have really, really, really bothers me, and I get bothered that I'm bothered by that person. That's about as much bothered. I don't get bothered by I get bothered. You know what I'm saying? I'm like mad at myself. I'm like, don't let this person get to you. And Dan definitely doesn't let a troll get to him. He laughs. He's just like, oh Lord, they're so misguided. Okay. Yeah.
I just don't have. There are so many other things that deserve, space in my brain and energy, and that is just not one of them.
Not one of them.
How can you help it though?
Yeah, there's nothing to be done. It's the price you pay for being live on the internet. That's it. I really don't try to complain about it very much, but on this thing when I am saying something's happening and someone's telling me it's not, that drives me bonkers. Like, makes me actually feel crazy.
Live rent free. Don't be the one renting. It's
Yep.
so satisfying.
That's
I
exactly right.
started eBay almost 9 years ago. The first 4 years went by smooth. I sold thousands of listings. On year 4, I started to sell higher end, and the return/scams hit like a tsunami.
It's awful.
What I don't understand is watching someone and trolling them. Some people are just so bored with their lives.
It gives them purpose. They feel like they're better and they know more. And
Oh, you think you're better than me?
exactly right. In 100% of the time, I won't even say most of the time, because like if someone comes at me like Tommy does with like facts and we can have an intelligent conversation, I'm so open to that. These people are just ignorant. Like what they're saying is never 100% the case or fact at all, or based in fact. So that's where I get mad, because I want to be like, no, you're wrong. And Dan's like, don't talk to them. Who cares if they're wrong? They're stupid. I'm like, all right. Okay.
This is so bouge.
It really is.
It's
Right,
kind of
really
super fun though.
Huh?
It's super fun though.
Yeah. This is if you want the same look without the balloon.
Does that have pants that go with it?
Nope.
Dan's right. Rise above it. Don't give them any time out of your day.
I'm trying to do that.
No two accounts will ever be the same. Viewers don't comprehend that doing what someone on the internet does isn't going to have nearly the same results for your store. How do they make it? Facepalm. Adds in 43 seconds. That's how we're making it.
That's exactly right. All $70.
Hell yeah. $1's a dollar. I just don't understand people who comment. Like, unless I personally know someone, like, there's no shot that I'm commenting on anything.
Yeah.
Like, it always gets me on TikTok because I'm like, there's thousands upon thousands of people who feel inclined to comment on all of this stuff. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, what? Like, you don't just like it and move on? Like,
Does Vendoo track average cost of items? I think you could get this metric, Brian, if you exported the CSV. I think in this CSV, your cost of goods, if you input it, is in there.
Yeah, you could run a real easy average calculation.
Yeah. I also think you could suggest it and they would add it to the analytics. They're just so open with that kind of thing. I bet you no one's asked them to do that. But I think you could get it otherwise. It would be nice if it was on the dashboard. I would like them to compare year over year with the profit. I actually haven't asked them to do that, but I just keep complaining about it. I'm one of those.
Man, that dog is going nuts out there.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone loved Harley on Friday.
Really?
They were so excited. They gave her so much attention. I was so happy.
Yes.
She was in heaven. She's rolling over for belly rubs.
Aww.
She ate so many chips.
Salem performance shorts.
Look at that chicken.
Chicken.
There's a chicken on the screen. Does Vendoo track average cost of items?
Salem. Darling, we already went over that.
Yeah, might be.
Good. Good. Double skull shirts.
Do you put in exact cost amount or just an estimation?
We, for every lot that we do an average cost of goods. So if we come in from the thrift store, we go to 5 thrift stores that day, we'll hang it on the rack, and then we'll be like, okay, the average cost for all these was $5.69. So we used to do an individual cost of goods. We've just gotten at the volume that's just not practical anymore. But it is pretty accurate. The one I'm doing right now is $5.69 because we paid up for a couple of items. And normally what I do in that case is take those higher dollar items out of the mix. I didn't do that this time. So I'm not loving that. I will
But
definitely...
then also, I mean, that's... Sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt.
Go ahead.
That's also just an internal... It's just for internal record
Right.
keeping.
But it
Because-
skews my mind. It
Right.
skews.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Was the tank top first or was this first? Because I did the tank top.
I think the tank top was first.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. You're good.
Cool. Could you keep them hanging?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. I did not see it on the chair.
Dan's right though. At the end of the year, we have an average cost by cost. We do the cash method and bookkeeping. So it is what it is. Like, it doesn't really matter. It just helps us to understand whether things were a good buy or a bad buy, which is why I try to do it. Girl, what are you doing?
This thing is a little small.
That's cute. It'll be fine.
It won't-
It's fine.
It's a vintage, an older size 8.
Yeah. Well, size 8 on that mannequin's a squeeze anyway, I think.
Yeah. But
I
like
think
I
it's
said,
about
on
a
the
10.
smaller one, it was way. It didn't look right. It was
Yeah,
like-
exactly. So just do the best you can. I think that mannequin's a 10. Some like oversized 8s can fit. What is my favorite thing to list? I don't know about that. I don't particularly like listing. It's just an easy thing. I like to list easy things like pants because we can go really fast with those, but I don't particularly enjoy it.
Hey, Letitia.
It is not belts. You are correct about that. I do enjoy listing high fashion items. I really, really, really do. We don't get a lot of them. I enjoy like the descriptors and picking all the keywords to get it sold. I really love that. We don't do enough of that. That makes me tick. Like if we had some old like vintage Vivienne Westwood pieces and stuff like that. Oh my god. I would love that. But right now we're just listing stuff you buy at the mall. Yeah, it's getting to be that time where I need to like embark on 2 belts. I don't like listing flawed items like what I'm doing right now. I really don't like that.
You guys ever find Represent 247. Definitely a bolo and has great sell-through. Been finding quite a bit lately.
I don't think we have. Have you ever seen Represent 24/7?
I don't think so.
That jacket doesn't shut on her, does it?
No. Do you need me to?
You said it doesn't. So. I don't like listing stuff that's out of my wheelhouse. I get really, really frustrated quickly. That's one of my frustrations when people comment when our sales are slow to pivot. And I think there's some truth in that. But to just say that discounts the years and years and years of experience that we have with what we know. Just add another category. Oh, okay. Sure. I'm right on top of that, Rose. You know, I get frustrated by those kind of comments sometimes. We're not out here just listing mature women's clothing for the hell of it. We're like really good at it. And we know what to look for, and we have the right setup for it. We've got the right mannequins, the sizes. April knows how to measure it, the fits in the bags. Like all of it is part of this big machine. So just pivoting isn't that easy. Like I just tried to list those Lululemon golf shorts, and that took me 3 times as long than it took me to list these Chico's things. Because I know them inside and out. I know how much they weigh. I know how much they go for. I don't have to comp it. I'm not complaining. It's just a frustrating thing that people think is just easy to turn on a dime and discounts any expertise. I hate that. I'm not saying we're the greatest. I'm not going to go on YouTube and say we're the greatest clothing sellers of all time and mature brands, but we do have quite a bit of experience with it. Oh, it's similar to men's Lulu. Well, then he'll look for it because he's always got his little paws out there looking for the Lulu shorts. I can guarantee you he would find them. And Dan is so damn patient at the thrift store. He looks up everything that sparks his interest. I look up nothing. I'm so bad. Well, thanks for the tip. We'll definitely be on the lookout. I don't even know where would they sell it? You know, like in the regular store. What store would you pick that up in? That's something that Dan and I have been talking about a lot, is just getting out to regular stores. We don't do enough of that. Every time we go out, we go to the thrift. And we really need to get out into retail and see what's going on. go to your store to check your Chicos when I have a size I'm not familiar with. I have this little size chart I print out and I leave it in front of my computer. I look at it every day. It's all the Chico sizes. I just printed it out off the internet. Even though I list Chicos every day, I just like to have it here just to double check, just to be sure. I bought something on eBay yesterday for the first time in a very long time, just to see what I went through and liked a couple of things that were extra small petite. And then I got an offer. I was waiting to see if anyone sent me an offer, and then I bought it. And at the end, when you go to check out, I was seeing if it made me pay, first of all.
Do you want to do all of these together?
Okay.
A lot of 6?
Sure. Why not?
This skirt is a 12,
And the jacket's a
8, and the top is a small.
Jesus.
Help us!
What is actually happening?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We gonna have to list it.
Cool.
And we just gonna have to write it. That white people are gonna look nasty.
Yeah, it's already looking like it.
Okay. See, I would do that better if we could have sourced in a better environment. What's up, Andy? Don't get songs in my head. Not this early. No. It's UK based, but in the US, I believe they only air in Neiman's. Well, we should be able to find it in Texas. Amy and Dan decided to pay April $100,000 a year so she stays and works with them.
Oh, I wish. Hey.
I wish we made that much.
That'd be so sweet.
Hi, Roman.
I could have my own apartment.
I mean, we got an apartment. I can give you that. I mean, really, though, if you need an apartment, if that's all it takes, I got that. It's furnished. It's ready.
Maybe. Not a bad idea.
Well, now that your dad has a girlfriend,
I know.
she's going to move in and
I'm
take
hoping
over.
to not live with them next year.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I can live up here.
Ooh. That
That'd
might
be the
be
first.
fun.
Yeah, man. Lemon size, medium top. Oh wait, maybe I may have promised it to Melissa for Kitty if she goes to SMU. I may be overcommitting. Might have to stay in the guest room. We're gonna be like Miss what's her name? Miss Hannigan. We have all these orphan children here. It's fine.
April, not just an apartment, a house. I don't need a house just yet. I just need a little apartment with a big old closet. And a bathroom.
I don't have any of that for you. Size medium, open front cardigan, sweater. All right, people, is this brown or green?
It looks green in that photo. Oscar de la Renta.
They are, baby. We got a nasty return for color the other day. He was so mean.
I want to meet the person who wore that. Yeah. Good morning, all you hardworking people. Good
Hello.
morning, Noel. These have a hole in them.
Can you take a picture of it, please?
Yeah.
You do this, then I'm gonna do the dog.
These are all the same size, right?
They're all the same size. Yes.
Fantastic.
Hi everybody. We got a lot of new people coming in, fella. We working.
We are one away from 11,000.
That means we've done 1,000 things since the new stickers. That's crazy. What was that?
It was a thing sliding into the garbage can.
Okay. No, what's the article say? Which one?
So for the lot, since they're all the same size and they're all exactly the same garment, just grab a picture of each of the size tags
Okay.
from the rest of them.
Yeah.
And we can use the material tags for the first one because
Sounds
there's not going to be
good.
enough room for all those pictures.
Yes.
But definitely for the size tags.
And then it's going to be 10 times 6. Right? Because there's 6 of them.
No, these aren't 10.
Yeah, these are not.
These are 5. These are high. That's why I wanted to take. That's terrible. How many are there? 6?
There's
Yeah.
6.
34, 14. That's why we need to take out the high dollar stuff from these hauls. Because that's going to be skewed in our mind.
Right.
Did see Tech's video. It's interesting to see how people do things. That's what I think. Lots of items killing stores, I guess. Good read. What item? What do you mean? Letitia got into suits. Yes. It's so good. I need a Cliff's Notes on the e-commerce bites. Anyone? Where's JB?
Yeah, where is JB?
JB would be quick with the Cliff's Notes. 14 ounces. JB's right here. You've been lurking. Oh my god, that was like a genie in the bottle. I said, "Where's JB?" and then JB just appeared. Lurking. You're allowed to lurk. Everyone's allowed to lurk. I would lurk. JB said here. Present.
Roll call. This purple one's the last one, right?
Wait, Brian, what? He said, looks like they may start filming new episodes. I said this to Dan when the end happened. I'm not going to tell you the end because Letitia watching it, but I was like, they're setting this up for another season or a new spinoff. Like, it's teed up.
Yeah.
And I feel like that show still has more life left in it. Some shows, you know, they run their course or whatever, and you're like, it's been good.
I mean, the strike is coming to an end.
Can only hope. My God. How do I get on that show? I'm going to be on that show. Getting my basement set up for a clothing listing station and to move my listed inventory room storage. There you go. Making moves. What are we talking about, Linda stuff? You know I love Linda stuff. I don't actually love Linda stuff. I just like to talk about Linda stuff. Maybe I should write for e-commerce bites. I could have written these articles last year. Oh. Ask Amy how long I've been saying big stores have problems. Was Linda interviewed? Remember when Oh, you got Ryan Reynolds by us? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Mint Mobile. I'm sorry, y'all. We only make $70 a month off this. We should just cash it in. Whatever. In a new interview. See? JB coming through. See? In a new interview. I feel like it's suited for lawyer-based audiences. Girl, I feel like it's suited for me in my fashion base. In the new interview that was published in August 2023, creator Aaron Korsh was asked again about a possible season 10 of Suits as the show continues to perform extremely well for Netflix. People are going to go where the money is.
$11,000.
Stand by.
You want the actual record horn? I can make it happen.
Nope.
Nope, that's not right. That's a little better.
Time to do belts, isn't it? Isn't that what that means? Yes.
Thank
There's a spin-off of Suits called freaking, I don't know, Jessica or something. What's it called? Pearson.
Harrison.
I just didn't think it was like we just didn't jive with it. Linda is working with eBay to revamp consignment with luxury handbags. Oh, Linda. But she's the only one eBay is working with. Andy's trolling Brian. I love that.
Hi, Mike.
What up, Mike? JB's been depressed since Suits ended.
Aw.
Feel this. Dan's playing drums.
No.
Oh. That was a false alarm. I thought he went back there to celebrate.
I did. I went to celebrate.
All right. I'm going to list my 2 belts because I have committed to that. Don't want to, but I will.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
I didn't measure that tank top.
Perfect.
Wow, Mike. Say hi to everyone except me.
Rude.
Whatever.
They talk about that Harvard thing for the entire series. If you're already sick of it,
Just
I don't know what to tell you. It's the whole series.
that's the one thing they don't ever let die.
No. Oh, it blocked it. You must have said something bad.
Oh.
What's wrong now?
I just spit water all over.
Ah, thanks, Mike.
Yeah, when it's first getting going, sometimes it does that. I don't know why.
I already did this. What am I doing?
We've lost her. You didn't even make it to noon this time.
It's almost noon.
Lewis just made an appearance on Billions in the last season. Oh, we started watching Billions. But then I got sidetracked, and now we're watching The Lioness. But then I'm going to go back to Billions.
Oh, my brother's watching that.
It's real good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still watching New Girl. Again.
Okay.
Bye, Letitia.
Who was hot and who was cold? Oh, JV, that's cute. Andy's going to Oakland.
Oakland. Where's Oakland? California?
Yeah, where Disneyland is.
Mm,
Ish.
never been to Disney.
What?
Never been to either Disney.
Mm.
Yeah.
Here we go, belt time.
Woo, woo, woo.
Are they still stained? Where though? Where?
On the legs.
Okay, that was a mark. If you want me to stain treat something, somebody just put those into the thing. You can't just spray that. I gotta stain treat that.
Well, like, I didn't. This is the first time I've seen that. So
I have never seen that in my life. What is that? It's
not
like
a clue.
Kool-Aid or something.
Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid man? Yeah.
So tight.
Bless you.
Yeah,
Bless
so tight.
you.
I have no idea what this is. I've never seen this before.
I'm now a proud owner of some Shout Grease Busting.
Nice.
I'll be grease busting all of my clothes.
Crease bust it.
Do you want me to take pictures of this thing?
What's wrong with it?
We don't have no idea what it is. There's no tags on it of any.
Oh, yeah, I don't care.
Did you reverse image it?
Okay. I definitely
Hey.
can.
Knock it off. I see y'all.
I see y'all. She's going to get you. Well, that's not what I clicked on, is it? Yep.
This dress is so pretty.
I know. I love it so much. There's a few little flaws, but I think it still should do okay. What?
So this thing does have sleeves.
Okay.
Very fun. My grandma would like wear the heck out of that.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing. My grandma's so stylish.
Okay. I didn't know. Some people's grandmas are not.
Nah, she's so stylish.
Okay. It's pretty loud. Sorry, guys. There's definitely an airstrike happening. Like, what is going on? Good. When the flyover happened at the SMU football game the other day,
Oh, they did a flyover?
it was so loud. It shook the whole garage. It was nuts. We were both like, what? Could not tell what was going on.
Why are they being so bougie for football? Do they do that every game or just because it was
No.
No, I think
opening?
it's just the first one.
I'm going to go to one this year. Gonna do it.
I can't believe that that expansion they're getting ready to do. That's crazy.
What expansion?
The stadium.
Yeah, they're wrapping the seats all the way around.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty small stadium.
It is really small,
Mhm.
yeah. But
Like for a college?
Yeah, I was surprised when I first saw it. And now that they're in the Atlantic Conference,
What Atlantic Conference?
they're in the ACC.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
They just got into the ACC.
No.
that is hysterical.
Wait, no. I'm personally offended.
Why?
You should be.
Because I am an ACC girl. Like, no. First of all, Texas is nowhere near the Atlantic.
Nope.
Not even close.
And SMU, like, get out of here. What?
They are already trying to be UVA. Now they're going to they are going to get slammed.
Slaughtered.
What are you? No. No. I cannot even believe this. I have to look this up. This didn't happen.
It did.
My dad would have been on the phone to me. Oh my God. Early Friday morning, SMU received a phone call.
That's ridiculous.
A lifeline from the ACC. A lifeline?
Yeah, please let us beat up on you every single game for now to
They are going to get absolutely slaughtered. Oh my God. Wow. I've never been more UVA fan in my life right now. Like, I'm actually bleeding blue and orange right now in my blood. I cannot. I said Atlantic what? Y'all, this is not okay. Oh my gosh, I can't unlisten a bell. Oh gosh. my gosh.
Alright, so there's like no tags or anything on this.
None.
So cute. We filmed Hulk there many moons ago. Oh my god, you filmed Hulk? What? Wait, which one? That's so fun. Oh, this has like a shit ton of folds in it. That's my favorite.
Yeah, Google Images bring up nothing really. I can see
Okay.
something.
eBay CEO Jamie Lannon. How do you say this last name? Focus on high value buyers may be directly impacting the visibility of their listings and reducing their sales. Yeah, it's probably true. Man.
Hello, the bad one that everyone wishes didn't exist. So the Edward Norton one. Wait, that's so sick though. I heard he was like a total diva on set though, and like trying to do rewrites and everything, which like is not surprising.
I'm just gonna have to flatlight this drawing list thing. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, the Eric Bana one. Oh well, I guess there were two bad ones. When was the Eric Bana one? Oh, 2003. I don't think I've even seen that one.
Y'all, who can get us a job in the movies? I mean, really, though. We're an entire art department right here. At your service. Anyone? Anyone? Okay. We have literally, the three of us, done entire movies. Just the three of us. We can do it. Anyone listening? Taylor Swift? Definitely could have done her tour. Could have orchestrated that whole thing. April would have been on the quick changes.
Oh yeah.
See, we could have made this happen. And we would have each gotten $100,000.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Just gotta know the right people. Fine.
Taylor Swift will be your best friend. Please.
Right? One belt down. Whew.
Proud of you.
Thank you. It's just
Yeah, but you can't give Taylor the wrong colors like you do on eBay. You need to practice a bit more.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't mention this.
one more belt. Here we go.
You got this.
Man, that lady was so wicked. She was so mean. She was like, never in my life will I wear orange. This is not a pink. This is leaning orange. Lord. We like actually offended her with our colors. She was wronged by us.
Wronged.
Well, if eBay had a coral category, it would have been fine.
I don't know if I have a size on this guy. Unless I just perfect. Didn't know it.
Everything about it is just perfect.
Yeah, I don't have a size on this guy.
What mannequin was it on before it wasn't on a
It
mannequin?
didn't fit on either one.
Okay,
It
perfect.
was too big for the small one and too small for the big one.
So we're gonna go with a medium.
Okay.
Sounds about right, right?
Yep.
Imagine her watching the Oompa Loompas. Oof. Cool. I used to PA and then grew up in AC. I'm a costume designer. I design costumes.
Hello, everybody.
I make people look pretty. I can also do some special effects makeup. Hire me, please. I graduate in 2 years and desperately need a job.
I have prices for eBay items $23.96 for instance. All of the other platforms allow an even amount. Thanks in advance. I price my things at $19.95. I use a $95 because I think it feels better to a buyer than the old $20. I think that's why eBay lets us do it, so we do it. That's the only answer I know.
Find stuff over here that doesn't need to be steamed.
Mm-hmm. I mean, do you want me to stop and steam stuff for you?
No, that's all right.
Multicolor. 640.
Oh, I had a friend from college from Thousand Oaks.
Price on this starts $219.
Okay.
Everything coming after is $219.
Amy, would you guys work in OK when the strike ends? There are about 10 productions ramping up.
Hell yes.
Yes.
Infinitely yes. I would drop everything. Do you understand me? Everything. I am doing this as a stopgap. Unfortunate, I'm not like a lifelong reseller. I am a movie and theater maker. I'm an artist, 100%.
I can make it on the weekends.
100%. I would rent out my house and move somewhere if I had to. That's how desperate I am for actual work that I love. Desperate, I tell ya. Actual work that I'm really good at. That's the issue. That's the main issue. I'm playing reseller right now. Love to do something more wholly satisfying.
We're just being actors right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's working, but I'm not 100% great at this, I'll tell you. Doing the best I can do. I did 2 belts, though.
Proud of you.
Normally, we like make a whole thing happen. I have listed 2 belts today. That's all I'm doing. Okay. No, that was theater, Tommy. That's theater. We're not talking about theater. You're fair to say that, though. That's a fair play. He said Brian watched the videos last year where she hated life and would never work in that industry again. That's the theater, and you're right. I will never work in the theater again. Hear me. Quote me. Mark me down. Broadway could come calling right now, and I would say, hell to the no. You are overworked, underpaid, and abused in the theater, and I will not do it. I've put my foot down. Never again.
Right, if Broadway called, I might be like, hey.
No, not even me. Not even me. Broadway, you can have it. Because even the Broadway people are overworked, underpaid. Especially if it's your first show, you can get nothing. You got to pay assistant out of your pocket. No. The theater is long overdue for a huge just
revamp.
It needs to burn it to the ground and Phoenix rise again because it is just not working. That's why I switched to movies. I cannot handle the theater. And movies are brutal. It's not that I can't handle that part of it. Movies are brutal. The hours are brutal. The workload, you're on for like 12 to 18 hours. You sleep for 4. That's fine. That's fine. It's the theater where everything is so freaking slow and there's no appreciation for anyone's time at all.
And
You work on a program. They're cruel people. You work on a play for 3 months. You sit in tech for 2 weeks when you're not even needed. And you get paid $800 for 3 months.
Don't acknowledge your existence.
Mm-hmm. That's what happens. It's horrible. Never. No more. I've done my life. I've done my time. And the skill set that I use on movies is exactly the same skill set. 100% different environment. In fact, in movie sets, people are like impressed that I have like another set of skills, which is just like life skills. Like, oh, I can make this work this way because of the theater. So I think I was put there to learn all those lessons to become more of an asset, but I'm not meant to stay there. That is not happening. Nope. Goodbye. Tommy, you brought it up. I didn't bring it up.
Just wanted to let you know, I have you guys on my big TV, and the kitten keeps trying to get April's hand.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Do I just print the label normally for an international sale? Never had one before. Yep. On eBay, just print it, baby. Is it going to Illinois? The strike is killing everyone. We have tons of new state and city-based incentives. My wife was the film commissioner for the state and now for Cherokee Film Office. Tons of applications in the works. Yeah, let me know. Do I need to rent a place in Oklahoma? Because I would. Does that count as local? Do you get on local crew if you're... I know in Texas they have to like hire 50% local or there's some quota. I will rent a trailer in Oklahoma. I'm sure there are plenty. We'll get us a single wide. How about that, Dan? Just for paper purposes, you see.
Oh.
On paper.
All right.
All right. You can work with Steven Spielberg if he invites you. Oh, great. Perfect. I'll just keep waiting on that. Sounds like a good plan. I just need more hours on set. There's just not enough hours here. I need more hours on set so I can actually go in as an art director. I think with my hours right now, unless I know someone, I have to go in as a PA. That's what I've been told. Which is like, whatever, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Man, the Dallas Opera no longer has More Angelica.
You got rid of it?
Yeah. It's all right.
New state incentives is 50-50 for out-of-state to in-state. That's the big attraction. Oh, so I don't have to move to Oklahoma? I love this. I love this for me.
Oh, Oklahoma.
Dan did that. Didn't you do that? Or am I imagining? Oh, no, that was on Sleigh Ride. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
The clacker. Because it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, Dan? The percussion thing. They slap it together.
Clacker.
The board.
Yeah, board. What do you call it? We don't know. Clacker. In Oklahoma, the musical, the guy stands up from the pit and does that.
Yeah.
In the same way they do it in Sleigh Ride. Yeah.
Like 2x4s.
Is that what it is?
All it is.
Yeah.
Pieces of wood.
Yeah.
I got what? You want
Couple
it?
pieces
Yeah.
of 2x4 and a hinge. All you
Some
need.
schools for the sleigh ride thing, they'll get like the biggest pieces of wood they can, so it's like really funny when they do it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Elon Musk will buy eBay? Elon Musk just had a third kid in secret with Grimes and named it like Techno something something something.
At least you can say it. The other kid's name is
Yeah.
not even a word.
Yeah.
Say.
No more blurry belt pics, Dan. We're going to slow Oklahoma.
Dan hates Oklahoma so much, but I hate
Really?
Texas so much. So,
I like Oklahoma because of the musical.
okay.
But you guys will probably get more gigs if you can work local too.
Oh gosh. Yes. I just need to get on a crew. So I'm wondering if the Texas crews are gearing up as well. We need to call Southside. Dan.
I already put us on their radar.
When?
When the article came out about
Oh, you did call her?
sent her a text immediately.
And what'd you say?
We heard about it. It's exciting, and we're
The lady at Southside loves Dan. Oh my god, she has helmet hair. Like that kind of hair. And she is in love with Dan. I think she wants to marry him.
Aww,
She loves him so much.
that's so funny.
Yes.
So move up here to the PNW, Amy. Better sourcing.
Ooh, you don't have to tempt me with a good time. I love that. I've never been to Washington or Oregon. I want to go.
I only want
Big
to
time.
visit the rich part where Brian lives.
Brian, which part do you live in? I've only been to Oklahoma a couple times. I just went to see Pearl Jam. We're seeing Pearl Jam tomorrow night.
There we are.
Oh, it's in Oklahoma?
No, it's in
No,
Fort
the
Worth,
last
but
time we
oh,
saw.
yeah.
I've only driven through Oklahoma.
No, I don't know either of those people.
This one's a lot of two.
Do I need to know those people? Should I know those people?
Oh, it's going to be a lot?
Yes.
It's a lot. Edmond. Where's Edmond? I gotta look on a map. Edmond. $200 miles. That's not that bad. We could commute that. That's not too bad. We got the Bighorn.
Bighorn.
Oh, you were at Oklahoma City. That's where we saw Pearl Jam. We were literally at the Sprouts, and Dan comes back with dinner, the stuff for dinner. I'm like, nope, we gotta go. And he's like, what? It was 5 o'clock. I said we gotta get to Oklahoma City by 8:30 to see Pearl Jam. And he was like, all right, and we just left. So great. Once Tracy's compound is finished, you ain't wrong.
Aw, I want a compound.
Oh, they're costumers in Oklahoma City. I see. Yeah, I was trying to get onto the costume crew of the Bill Reeves. Is it called Bill Reeves? What was it called? the Taylor Sheridan one after 1923. I think it was Bill Reeves, something about that. And it was just like the lady would not call me back. It's like, I mean, all right.
Face Reeves.
Oh, Bass Reeves. That's what it was. Not Bill. Bass Reeves. He was a sheriff or something. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Because this was like a whole year ago. So I don't even know if it ever happened. I was like so close. I had the wardrobe supervisor's contact information. Like I was that close. And somebody recommended me. And I was like, that's awesome. I mean, ideally, I don't want to be wardrobe my whole life, but I could have definitely done that job.
I have 3 venues on my bucket list. I want to see DMB at Red Rocks, which sadly they don't do anymore. The George.
The Gorge. You got to go to the Gorge. You haven't been? Okay, Tommy, we're doing Cancun in the Gorge. We're doing it next year. We're doing it. Because I haven't been to the Gorge either. And I tell Dan, every time the damn thing comes on, I'm like, how have we not been here? And then we already talked about trading in, because we were going to go to Slightly Stupid's thing in Cancun again, which was called Closer to the Sun. But then we saw that Dave and Tim had one in Cancun. We're going to do that. Let's do it. Let's just like, we can't do this one because it's probably sold out already, right? But let's do it. We have to do it. Like you never know, you know? Life's so short. You just got to go. We're going. 13. Unless I get on a movie in Oklahoma. Damn it. Gotta go, though. You just gotta do it. Brian's gonna come too! Yes!
Yeah.
When did tickets go on sale? Please let us know, because we already talked about this. We're not doing Closer to Sun. We're gonna do Dave and Tim. I think it's like, you know, similar timing and everything. Because right after we did Closer to Sun, the Dave and Tim thing was there, and I was like, damn it. Flip Cancun! Stop! Yes, we'll tell everyone we're on the reseller rally in Cancun. Getting schwasty with Dave Matthews. Hey, that's my kind of conference.
Write it off.
Oh my god, I would love that. No, I can't.
Can you write it off if you're thrifting there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What?
I mean, it doesn't mean it's a free vacation.
It's
I
like,
used-
That's not how write-off works.
Yeah, I used to think that, but that's not how it works.
like a little bit free.
Oh, we love Isla Mujeres with the golf carts. Oh my god, Dan and I always go there and we drive the little golf carts around. I love that island.
The Nutella churros.
And the churros. Oh my gosh. Y'all, we gotta go. Features. I'm in my 40th year, my 4th decade on the planet. It's time. I just don't want to miss out. What if I die?
You're not gonna die.
No, but you could. People be dying. I don't want to die and not go to the Gorge or Cancun. It's taking
Amy
me like,
and Dan will be on a panel at Cancun.
that's exactly right. Tell you everything you need to know.
Oh, if this is a business venture, then I think I have to go too.
See? That's what I like your opportunism. This is
You
good.
can just leave me on the beach while you guys go to the concert.
Perfect. It's got silk in it, man. This is nice. It's taking me so long to list this. I can't even tell you. What's going on? I'm so excited about Cancun.
I've never been to Mexico either.
Well, there's no time like the present. Oh, Chichen Itza. So Dan and I went to Cancun on our honeymoon. We did all this like touristy stuff. And I was super excited because we got on the bus to go to Chichen Itza, and they gave us these little baby Coronas at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, hell yes. They were these tiny, like, it was like almost like a shot glass size of Corona little bottles. I was like, I can get down with this. I don't answer calls from Fredericksburg, Virginia.
You know better.
I know.
April, you will get a paid vacation. It'll be so fun. I used to nanny for a family and get to do paid vacationing. It was great.
Riviera Maya is Cancun. It's just like farther out, and it's like real desolate out there. That's where we went to closer to the sun. But you fly into Cancun. They call it Cancun. It's just the suburbs. It's just not as nice, I think. Small. Yeah, these people doing these conventions got it all wrong. Why aren't we doing these in tropical destinations and calling it a convention? I mean, really? Because, like, you can get everything from a convention on the internet, right? So people are just getting there to, like, rub elbows. I'd rather rub elbows than a tropical destination. Or we could just all plan a trip. I think that's better. Who wants to be in a hotel when you can be on the beach?
Truth. I'll be much nicer to you on the beach than in a hotel.
Right? Is there really a bins? Rowan, are you lying? Is there bins in Cancun? I do not want to know about that because that is going to be nasty. I can't even imagine.
Today we bid adieu to Amy, the eBay maven who saw drama in every sock and envisioned herself in a Hollywood epic. Her eBay listings were like Spielberg scripts for moth-eaten sweaters.
I like this. I like this version of me.
Flip Caicos.
Andy's got the puns today. I love this.
Yeah, I gotta head out in a few.
Okay.
Got a meeting at 1.
Fun with that. I have 5 bins between 15 minutes to an hour's driving range. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. We only have 1. And we didn't have one for a long time. I don't know how I would manage in that situation. OxyClean. Is this my
Rest
eulogy?
clean, Amy. Oh no.
I love this. At least I know. That's nice. Tommy's doing my eulogy live right now on the internet. Even though I'm still kicking. But you never know. Just go back to this.
Do I want to go get Starbucks?
Head in it. We have one right there now.
I shouldn't.
I would go get Starbucks and then I would be late rolling up with my Starbucks. Every time. Sorry, traffic. Don't mind my green straw. Goes. In case you die, we can copy paste and save money like true trooper. I love this. Yeah, just give me like a casket. You know, don't get a new one. Just get a, you know, the one that got dinged up or the one that someone thought they were dead and they weren't. I'll take that one. Definitely don't get a new. Actually, just burn me. Just have a bonfire. It'll be fine.
I want to be a tree.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You have coffee bean in Oklahoma? We don't have coffee bean here.
We have Dutch Bros. I've never been though.
It's new. You never been Dutch Bro?
No. I'm also used to having a Dunkin' like every 4 feet.
I know.
It's just like not down here.
Oh, only at the airport. Oh man. I love a coffee bean. We had one in our mall growing up. Loved it. Eight, 9, 2. You good?
Huh?
You good?
Yeah, can I send you my pictures?
Yes. I gotta delete these.
Preparing.
Back.
That didn't seal all the way.
Who's coming first?
Preparing.
Where's John? I wanted to thank him for my shirt. John, are you here? You lurking?
Is that the shirt? The one you're wearing?
No,
Oh,
no,
this
this
one?
one. I just got it. Isn't that cute? I love it.
Wait, that's so cute.
I know.
Aw.
This is one where he was like, what do I put for the measurements?
Yeah.
Like, my address. Wine box.
Aw, John's got cute thank you stickers.
I know, right?
We gotta step it up.
She needs a wine box.
Did mine come in?
I think I'm gonna put in a wine box. If I ever see a reusable casket in the thrift, I'll definitely pick it up. Thanks, friend. Appreciate you. That's real friendship there.
Good.
I'm thinking.
Bye, friends.
Bye. Thank
See
you.
you later.
Bye. See you Thursday.
I'll lock that behind you. Thank you.
Bye.
This is right for last week, right?
I mean, wait. She comes Tuesdays, and then 2 folded. Yeah. Is that mini, extra, extra small, super, extra petite? Yeah, I don't know. It is. Let me see what it says. The measurements though are very, very small. I'm late. Just got here. Did eBay fix their horrendous search yet? Still at tops. Some people say their search is getting fixed. Mine has not been fixed yet.
Yeah, ours is still doing weird stuff.
Let's check it. I haven't checked it in a hot minute. Dan says I gotta go into incognito. Where I go to incognito?
No, you don't have to.
Well, let me just try it. What do I do?
File, new incognito window.
File. Oh, I'm not even in this dang thing. Oh, but you won't be able to see it. They won't be able to see it.
No. Unless you
I'll
close down your share and restart it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Whoa. I don't know why he's in all caps. Woo! Ah, John's here! Yeah! No, I just got it this morning. I haven't been able to try it on yet, but I think it's so cute and it looks like it's going to fit me. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. It's super tiniest. This is like perfect. And I got the approval from April, so
Yep.
that means I'm allowed to wear it. All right, we're still in tops, friends. My search is still in tops, and I tried it on my phone a little while ago, and it was still tops.
Is it doing it at the top?
Yeah, I just put it on all, and it's still
It's
tops.
still doing it. Great. That's wonderful.
Oh, it was a different Hustle Couple. That's our other store. I'm joking. Jokes. There's a casket listed right now on my local marketplace, $500. Oh, man.
Yeah, our eBay store, the store name isn't Hustle Couple. It's, what is it Dan? It's Dan Resells, I think, is the link to the store.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't let you change your eBay store name or something. Something happened.
I think this is it.
I turned my computer off if you... Oh, you put it there. Okay. No, I didn't even do that, Tommy. Look, I just put Chico's. I didn't even put size.
Yep. Yeah, that store link's right.
Look, I just searched Chico's in general. Chico's, all categories, all. It's just tops. And all Chico's, all categories, 239 results. Excuse me, what? I listed that much on my own.
Right?
239 results. This is where I get mad when people start telling me I'm wrong and I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. But this is it. 239 Chico's tops in all. Everywhere on my screen says all. All listings, all categories, all categories. Maybe it was the Hustler Couple. Yes. Right, but why doesn't... What? You agree that's messed up, though, right? Like, why doesn't Chico's just bring up every single Chico's on the planet? Right? It should be 60,000 or something. Stop it! I'm talking about serious matters here. So when I did 2... This is when I did this yesterday. All
73,000 plus results.
And they're tops.
All tops.
Tops. I stopped listing pants. I got a bunch of drawster pants. I'm not listing them. I know that if you type in the word pants, the pants come up. I get that. But our buyers don't shop that way. I'm telling you. Our buyers are shopping. I wear Chico size 2. Let me see. Oh, I love that. You know, that's how they shop. They tell us they shop this way. We got browsers. The mature ladies are the browsers. So I need my browser to let them browse. Know what I'm saying? It's not working. Also, my freaking listings are not on the first page, and it makes me nuts. Okay, it's messed up, but the trending search... I did, look. I just did Chico's too. Look. I did it. Chico's too.
So it does. It defaults to women's clothing for him. I mean, sometimes it'll do that too, but if we reselect the category for all...
No, I'm in all.
I know. I'm just saying. I know that.
Oh.
You didn't hear what I said. Tommy said it defaults to women's clothing for him. And then I said, sometimes it does that for us too. But in this case, we're already on all, and it's still showing the same results.
Right. It's always going to default to women's clothing because Chico's is only a women's brand.
Right.
I totally get that. Well, it's fixed on the app. I just tried it on my dang app. I'm going to try it again. Okay. Chico's 2. Recent. See, I just tried it. Tops. It's not fixed on my app. And then somebody was like, well, they don't make pants in those sizes for Chicos. And I looked at them like Jason Bateman and I said, the F they do, because they certainly do. That's why I'm using Chico's as the example. This isn't the only brand this is happening to, but they have the same size pants and tops. That's why I'm using this. Because, like, you could say, well, Madewell jeans are only in a 27, 20, in numerals,
right,
as opposed to small, medium, large. And
right.
I would get that. And I could stand behind that. But Chico's has the same sizes on both. That's why I'm using it as the example. And it's still just tops. But when I type in Madewell, it's just tops. Madewell's a jeans company. You trying to tell me more Madewell tops are sold than jeans? I don't believe it. Not for a second. I don't believe it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I didn't click on recent. I just showed you recent.
And
Still
it was
tops.
in there. All right, you guys are getting ads in 45 seconds.
It is a strange name for a women's brand. You ain't wrong. If search doesn't get fixed. Hi, Paul.
Hey.
It's holiday season, so everyone is hiring. Oh my God. This is where we're at? I know your search was jacked up a while ago, Paul, with the cards. How's it doing now? Or the condition or something? Something was happening with cards. Best match was all wrong. You know, I don't know how long this has been going on with clothes because I never actually really checked.
Yeah.
I just assume everything's fine until things plummet, and then I check, which is not the best approach, I understand. But yeah, it's still
not working right.
Amber said it's not fixed on hers either. I didn't exactly. So you're only getting tops for Patagonia. One pair of pants. Are you kidding me? You know how many pairs of Patagonia pants? I listed some today. Yeah, you have to give. I watched that video you did where you have to give every card a grade, and that's really hard to do.
Yeah.
Because it's subjective.
It is.
Anyway, y'all, I'm just like, oh, let's turn my own camera. My screen wasn't even on. You couldn't even see it. Sorry. I thought you could see it. Madewell and Polar Ralph Lauren both default to women's and men's clothing respectively, but just tops. This is my point. Patagonia listing results to clothing, shoes, and accessories, but you're only seeing tops. I don't get it. Clearly, that can't be, like, I know that Best Match is trending toward what's actually selling in the sell-through rate, but only Patagonia tops? Profitable? I don't get it. What's up, Carl? eBay search is too fussy. I put in keywords half spelled in Google and it figures out, yes! Like, why can't we Google this? I'm sorry, Noel.
I missed it.
I don't think I did.
I'm looking for it. I don't see it anywhere.
Did you put a link or something? Because sometimes it gets taken away. Nope, I see jackets and bags. So maybe your search is like fixed. How can they roll out this stuff? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because some people on our Facebook group said theirs was fixed as of this morning and they weren't getting these wacky shirt results anymore. But we still are.
Carl's getting the hoodies.
Everybody's getting something way
so
different.
Weird.
But if it was just sell-through rate, aren't like the chinchillas the highest sell-through rate of Patagonia? Wouldn't it just be those? Because I know the shirts from Patagonia, regular button-down shirts, t-shirts, they do not sell.
No.
They're very slow-moving. So if we're getting those first, I'm like, this doesn't make any sense.
Okay, we'll do.
Pants.
Pants.
Can you see what your best keywords are? Keywords anywhere is that extension. And Chico's too. That's what it is. But 150K listings is dominated by promoted listings, so who knows? But like, what are the chances that everyone promotes only the tops? We will see. When does Q3 earnings come out?
Thanks, Noel. Appreciate it.
eBay search was screwed up when I first started 4 years ago. I just tried to ignore it. It's hard to ignore, you know what I mean? When I just don't want to list pants right now if that's not the propensity of that being sold. If most people that are buying from me are browsing, I'd rather them find stuff that they can browse for, which are my tops. So I'm just listing tops. I'm not going to just shoot things into a black hole. Yeah, that's where you could get some inventory. Patagonia auctions. That would be fun.
What does the button say on Vendoo to get to the item specifics? Show more options?
Yeah. When I type in Patagonia and I click all, I get only 59 results.
Fun
This
times.
is what I'm talking about. Come on. I think I have more than 59 things listed in my own store. I think the search defaults to the order of the subcategory as it's listed within the dropdown under women's. Tops is first, so tops is shown. Just a theory based on the logic of a computer system. Right. But why wouldn't it default to all? It used to default to all for sure. That's weird. Carl said search for teacup 830,000, search for cup tea 650,000.
Yeah. What? No idea.
It just makes
No
sense. Yeah, auction for clothing or for people that are just trying to move stuff unless it's really, really rare. We've done a couple, but not much. Not much at all. All right, you kids, we're going to get off here and stop shouting into the void.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, though.
We appreciate you guys hanging out today, and we'll be back tomorrow.